nice.
You should not be centered. My head shouldn't be cut off too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go and say that's good. That should be good. That should be good. Only time will tell. Okay. So this is a creative meal for me that is tonight. I like grilled cheese and I like egg sandwiches. So I decided to do like a inside out grilled cheese and then put bacon, lettuce, tomato, and ketchup. Um, did I say eggs? And eggs in between. This, if you didn't see the TikTok video, you'll see how I did it. This can't be bad. How can this possibly be bad?
I don't think it can be bad.
No.
Honestly, I don't think it can be.
Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess
So,
up. You want to show them what you got?
so Sunday morning breakfast in this house always consists
Hey, Pete.
of fresh
Hey, Larry.
bagels from the bagel store. So I resisted bagels this past Sunday, but I saved one for myself because I wanted to do a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Were you
on a
craving
bagel.
breakfast today?
I have been craving breakfast ever since I put this bagel
What'd
away.
you think, Larry?
Ever since I put this bagel away, I've been wanting bacon, egg, and cheese. So I made a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel, egg
Tracy?
everything bagel. And then I have, these little
Baby cakes.
baby cakes.
Baby cake. I originally got.
Hello,
Hey, Trish.
MB. How
Hey,
are you,
MB.
girl? Hello, Trish.
Kat went to the store and I
Hello,
said.
Tracy.
I
Hello,
said I
Larry.
wanted. I said I wanted.
Hello, fasting bastard.
What was I gonna say? Guys, I apologize. My mind is getting a
Hello,
little.
Stephanie.
My mind's a little bit funky tonight. Hey, Jimmy Jam. Well. If it isn't Khaki
Hello.
and her newly groomed stud of a fiance.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
You know how I know he's newly groomed? There's hair all
How
over the
goes
bathroom floor
That wasn't me.
that you never cleaned up.
Could be someone's ball hair.
No, it's you. It's all you.
What was I saying? My mind's a little funky tonight. It's very cloudy. I don't know why. I'm not in a bad mood by any means.
No.
It's just one of those nights, and if you've been watching
Hello,
me
Josie.
and Khaki long enough, you know that I go through these little fogs where I don't know how to explain it, but words just kind of they don't make sense. They go,
Needing much prayers.
Hey,
Girl, I
Stephanie.
didn't read your
I like the
message
new beard
yet.
look.
I didn't read your message yet, but I'll be sure to read it
Oh,
after the
you like
stream.
the new beard. You like the new
Promise.
beard look. Thank you, guys.
Promise, girl.
I went a bit short. I was looking at myself last night, and I went too short on my mustache, and I
Hello,
left the
Sam.
bottom so heavy, and it just didn't feel right. So I knew I had to take a good chunk of it off, and I took a lot more off than I wanted to. But
It's on the floor of the bathroom.
for what Jamie does for a living, it could be ball hair, Khaki. I'm telling you, I cleaned up my mess.
You did not.
Pete's right. Freshly shaved.
You
Always.
did not.
No one wants to see little hairs hanging out of what I got going on.
Oh no, they're all over the bathroom floor.
Hey, Dalton.
All over
I
the
just
bathroom.
seen to you both. No, I just sent you two both. No worries. Hello, MB.
She said she sent us a
You're
message.
looking good. Thank you, Tracy.
Didn't read it, girl. I'm sorry.
I don't
It's
check
been
my
a
TikTok
it's
messages.
been a hectic night.
Yeah.
Just trying to get dinner ready and dealing with the kids. So I'll be sure to check it afterwards. I promise, girl.
I had a late run. Is everything okay? First off, and Jamie, you look gorgeous as. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I had a late run tonight. I wound up getting into a little
Hello,
race.
Iva.
Hi, Iva. I wound up getting into a
My
little
man
bit of
shave
a.
outside. I might make him start shaving outside since he made so much of a freaking mess. He can start shaving in the freaking backyard.
I got into a little bit of a running race with a fellow runner. I don't know who he is, but he passed right by me, and I made a video tonight. And I saw how he wasn't even going fast. I'm like, wow, I'm going like super slow. So I went full on and probably did. I wanted to just catch up to him, and then I wound up passing him, and then he wound up catching up to me, and by the time he did, I was gassed out. I couldn't go much longer. So I wound up
God,
banking,
girl.
like
You got
taking
it on
off
me.
an hour and a half. Not hour and a half, I'm sorry. A mile and a half off of my run tonight because my legs are like just spent. I couldn't breathe. I was blown up. Makeup is screwing with me. So used to it being gone. My, oh, that was just for vacation. I didn't want to look extra pretty for Khakis sisters and like make them feel like, oh my god, Jamie's makeup is better than ours. So I purposely left it off.
Hey, Stephanie. She said, my husband drives me crazy with his hair in the sink. Ugh. One thing apparently his mother didn't teach him. Apparently, Jamie leaves his hair on the floor.
I love watching you too.
On
Thank
the
you,
floor,
Christy.
girl. On the floor, because I saw the tumbleweeds tonight when I went to take a shower. Because
A
I
little over
showered.
5, Trish.
I showered before him last night, so I didn't see the tumbleweeds until I went to shower today.
I knocked off, and I knocked.
Tumbleweeds.
I knocked off like
It's being generous.
a mile and a quarter or something like that.
Hello, Matt.
I've been doing my old,
Hello,
hey Matt,
Christy.
if you were closer, I would really want a big hug, no joke. I'm trying right now.
Girl, if you were closer,
I'd say
I
come
would give
over.
you more than a big hug. I'd say, come on over.
Keki would
Come on over, girl.
Keki would give you a big old smooch.
I would.
I would give you one too.
Hello, Joni.
Pete,
How are you, girl?
hold on. Pete said, you said I never give you a compliment, so I'm gonna give you one. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, buddy. That's still great. Oh yeah, no, I know I did my a good run, but Trish, I pushed myself so
Yeah,
damn hard just to catch up with this guy, and then he kind of looked over as
hate
I'm
it too,
catching
bro.
up to him,
I hate it too.
and he kind of like he knew what was about to happen. He knew it was on. It was friendly competition without talking to each other. He just looked at me. He kind of smirked, and then I was like, I don't care. I don't. He was probably a lot younger than me, by maybe 5 years, 6 years.
Here's the funny part. One of my friends.
Yeah, just
The
cut me off.
no, here's the funny part. One of my friends.
See, Mom, I know what you're talking about now. She cuts me off and doesn't let me finish my story.
Okay, never mind.
Go ahead, finish. Go.
One of my friends runs in the same area that we frequent, and he's a runner. And I
He's a
wonder
track
if it was
star.
him. I wonder if it was him because I ran past him one day, and he gave
Does
me
he have
the
long hair? He
no,
had curly long hair.
no, that wasn't him. That wasn't
Short-
him.
curly long hair, baseball cap,
No,
short shorts. You would think it was me. He was bigger than me though.
no, wasn't him.
Hi, Noreen.
But I was on the phone with Jimmy one day, and he ran past me as I was walking, and he was like, "Hey!" And I was like, "Holy crap!" He got ripped. Finally, he got ripped. Like he always wanted abs. Well, he got them.
He's running shirtless.
Mhm.
I'll have abs
You
one day.
you met him though. You met him one time,
Who?
Joe. We met him in Applebee's. Like ran into him briefly in Applebee's.
Kristen's old boyfriend?
No, he was my friend from high school. He's gay. You would remember
probably
him
did.
if you saw him.
Actually, I don't remember what I
And
had for
then
dinner on
like
Sunday.
he literally I was on the phone with Jimmy and like he ran past me and he was like, "Hey!" And I was like,
That's me,
"Oh
Jimmy."
my god!"
I
He
did.
finally got his abs. Like he always wanted abs, and like
Pete.
we've been friends since I don't know,
I
11th
didn't
grade.
You complimented me. I didn't see it. I was waiting for it. I got to be careful because there will be slippage tonight. These don't have backup
We
booty
ain't got
shorts.
no friends.
You said I never give you a
Jimmy was on the
compliment.
phone with me. Well, he ran past me, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I didn't even recognize him. Like he looked so good, and I was so happy for him.
Do you guys have the best body? You think so?
Yeah.
Hello, sorry I'm
I
late.
was so happy for him. Like he tried for years
Sure, when
to
we
get
all
like
scared.
his perfect body, and now he has it. And I didn't even recognize
Bonjour.
him.
I'm sorry. You guys remember this time last year? Question mark. When we all scared.
Hello.
Oh my God. What were we scared about this time last year? What was last year? What was going on?
This time last year, COVID.
Yeah. Is this when COVID started to rack up?
No, that was like March, but we were still scared.
I don't remember.
You two rock. Well, thank you.
William Zoo, we're Adam. I don't know. I don't know who comes and who. I never know who's in here unless they say hello. And we don't have the same crew every night. For the most part. Well, you missed it. You'll have to scroll up. I did scroll up, Pete. I didn't see anything you said. You two rock. Thank you.
Corona.
Enjoy your meal. Thank you.
Thank you,
it's
Julian.
very good.
My bacon, egg, and cheese.
Your sandwiches look so good. Thank you, Margaret. They are good. Does look good. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. Hey, Will, last night, was that your first night in here? If it was, I would like to get to know you a little bit more. Like, what are you doing right now? Are you eating dinner? You chilling in bed with a bowl of Cheerios? It does it that at times you'll only know when they did it if you're watching the stream on TV. You'll see it not appear on the TV and then you know. No, he's been here. Hey,
Hello, Allison.
What's up, Cleet?
That's Allison.
Well, hot dog, I can't remember
Cleet
a name.
is Allison.
I can't remember a name behind the name unless you're like Beans or or
But I know who
Munchkin.
you are, girl.
Hey, David. Yep, last night was my first
got
night.
you.
It was. Okay. I love you both. Beautiful personalities. Thank you.
Personas. Personas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just post again. Pete, well, whatever you're posting, I'm not seeing it.
Jamie, the trim looks better than the bathroom floor and sink. Well, thank you, Iva, because it does. Because I saw the tumbleweeds when I got out of the shower, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Listen, I shaved them right before Jimmy. Yeah, it's not there, Pete. If you're making me get up hoping for some slippage, you're not gonna get it. Yeah, no, it's not showing up.
You are very sweet. Well, thank you.
YouTube
You
is
two would
censoring
make a
it for
great
some
radio
reason.
show.
Thank you. I think Pete
You
just
think
wants.
we would make a great radio show? Well, thank you.
I thought about it. Who said that?
Joni,
Joni. I actually thought about it.
I think we should make a good awesome radio show. I think we would.
Would you say that we would make a good morning show or a late night show? Anybody can answer that.
We don't like mornings, though.
Yeah, true. We don't.
We're a late night show.
A podcast? Yeah, you know
We're
what?
a late night show. We're not PG. Anyway, shape or form.
One time you can live without, one thing you can live without. One thing you can live. Wait, I'm sorry. Can you read that the right way? Megan?
One thing you can live without, and one thing you can't live without. I can't live without wine. That's number one. I can't live without that. I need that.
Afternoon show, huh? Really? Like driving home from work, stuck in rush hour traffic kind of afternoon show? Live without the trolls? I know.
I don't know if we're like Howard Stern stars.
Jimmy. Jimmy, and anybody that watches us on YouTube and say that TikTok trolls are kind of very distracting, I'm 100% with you. I'm 100% with you, and I'm doing my darndest to
I love
not
watching
acknowledge
y'all.
the
Well,
mean
thank
shit
you,
no
Jamie
more.
D.
I don't. So if you could tell a difference, if you could tell that I'm paying more attention to the YouTube and then positive
Can't live
peeps,
without wine.
please let me know because I'm gonna try extra hard. I don't want to acknowledge it at all anymore. Saying that you can live without the trolls. Same here, Kagi. Love wine.
You would make a good chat show. I think so too. Khaki, haha. Yeah, hell yeah, girl. I can't live without my wine. You know
It was a
that.
suggestion. Have you ever thought about starting a podcast? This is like a dinner podcast.
Well, this is kind of. No, it's a, like. This really isn't a podcast.
What is it? If me and you were to sit in front of,
Excuse me.
if me and you were to sit in front of a microphone and talk, what we're doing right now, it would be a hat on top of a hat.
Yeah.
Well, this is how me and Kaki communicate most of the time.
Yeah.
when we're sitting down at dinner. This is when me and Khaki catch up. This is when we do our most talking. So for us to do this show and then do a show on top of repeating, it wouldn't feel real. That go through. Jamie's hooker, but he does what? Hey, came through. Been roasting them for you. Ask Khaki do. You've been roasting what, the trolls? I appreciate it, Jimmy. Yeah, we just.
Yes, it has been.
I appreciate it. I just podcast would maybe a guest. Only difference. That's a good idea, David.
Telling you what is the red juice. The red juice is a secret. The red juice.
I could show you.
I can't tell you what it is though.
But telling you? No, I can't. Sorry. Just know it's homemade fruit punch.
Hello, Marie.
Hello.
How are you, girl? I'm sorry, I didn't even see you pop in here. Prissy did message me earlier. She told me she had to go to bed early.
Is there another Tanya in here?
But she wanted to say, hey, guys.
There might be a Tanya on TikTok, Tanya. Are those potato cakes? These are baby cakes.
Baby cakes.
They're like flat tater tots. They're good. Censorship is bullshit. I agree.
They're like little mini hash browns. They're really good.
Left them neutered. You've shredded them and left them neutered. I hope so. What's up, guys? Hey, there's Adam. Hey, Adam. William was just asking about you. How's your breakfast sandwiches, Jamie?
Hello, Adam.
They're good. Adam, do you want to see something really good? Look at these. These are grilled cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm sorry, grilled cheese breakfast sandwiches. Bacon, tomato, eggs, and baby cakes. Such a tease. Larry, you can make them. If you saw the video, you saw how easy it is. I didn't ask about the red juice because I know it's a secret. So yeah, someone on TikTok.
Yeah, somebody on TikTok asked, not you. To be sure you guys know it wasn't me. Yeah, no. It was somebody on TikTok, girl. You're good. Tanya, you're good, girl.
You're not a tomato and grilled cheese guy?
Oh, I love tomato and grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese and ketchup. That's good too.
Do you think honey mustard for dipping? It's eggs though. That's why I'm a little. I used to dip my grilled cheese, bacon, tomato in honey mustard at Friendly's when I was little.
Not eggs. Eggs are different.
But it tastes like a grilled cheese. It doesn't really taste much like a breakfast sandwich. Do you think honey mustard would taste good on this? Or for dipping?
Don't ask me. You like weird combinations.
I do. It tastes like raw sewage to me, but when cooked, it's magically good. Hello. Honey mustard, yes or no?
For me, no.
Okay.
For me, no. But it's up to you. Like, you like the weird food combinations. Like, that's your thing.
It is my thing.
There's your thing. Like, I don't like weird food combinations.
It used to be Dragon's Blood. Well, Trish, I got many nicknames, right? Fairy Juice, I don't mind. Dragon's Blood is cool. Homemade Fruit Punch is fine, too. Jamie, what's your mom's favorite meal you cook? My mom doesn't eat my food. We cook this late. So my mom does like some of the food videos I do. Like she'll tell me if something looks good, but I don't think I've ever cooked something for my mom where she's like.
No, you cook for your dad.
I used to cook for my dad all the time.
Your mom is more of a plain Jane type of person when it comes
No, she's
to
not.
food.
My mom is very set in her ways, and she knows what she likes.
Well, yeah.
And she really doesn't let other people cook for her. She's more of like. I can tell you my mom's favorite foods. My mom loves turkey Swiss spinach omelets. She loves eggplant. She loves.
Oh yeah, she loves eggplant. She's actually the one that got me into eggplant. And liking eggplant
okay, Larry.
parm. Like I never had eggplant parm before. And she's the one that got me into that. And then that's what made me cook my own eggplant parm. And that was delicious.
Yeah, typos galore. I'm having a salad and a burger for lunch. My Wi-Fi, the same. Oh, I'm sorry, your wife. Your wife.
My Wi-Fi.
No, the Wi-Fi. My wifey, the same thing. And my daughter has fries and pizza. Your daughter's enjoying her dinner, I bet. I thought about doing pizza in the backyard today. I was gonna ask you, but
Why? Sorry. Got it, man. I guess I saw Wi-Fi
I
a couple
got it.
times. I was like, Wi-Fi?
usually that goes over my head.
Yeah,
Will.
Wi-Fi. I got it
You call
though.
them super sandwiches?
Hello, G-Sir.
What's up?
You call them super sandwiches.
What do you think about that? If I were to say let's not, and there's a reason why I didn't do it. Let's try to do pizza place. Oh, that's something I want to talk about. Remind me if I forget right away. If I were to tell you, do you want to do pizza in the backyard tonight?
Pizza in the backyard. So
Have all these lights in the background in the dark.
I'm totally down for that. Oh yeah, let's go. Pizza in the backyard. The backyard's really nice. You guys don't get to see how nice the backyard is. The backyard's really nice.
Adam is the nicest person I meet, and you, Jamie, thank you. Well, Adam's very, very cool.
Well, thank you, Adam.
Sandwiches look bomb minus tomato. I know, Tracy. You're not the only one. I like
What's
tomato.
your dad's favorite? I don't know, but apparently when we were
I know what it was.
Oh yeah, it was that pizza.
Made him a shrimp carbonara pizza, and I made him a bunch of things. When I was cooking for my dad, I would do it when he would get home from work, so he'd have this home cooked meal. And I wasn't working, and I was getting into cooking, so
He always made fun. He's like, I like the fat Jamie. Where's the fat Jamie? Fat Jamie made me some good shit. But now, his dad started to like smoke meat.
What's your wife's name?
And we weren't here for like him smoking the brisket, which I'm totally, terribly sad about because I love brisket. And we weren't here for the smoked brisket. We missed the brisket. We missed the brisket, and I know it was damn good.
And it'll happen. It'll happen again. Hot dog, guys. I apologize. I didn't forget the story I wanted to say about pizza in the backyard. And then I said, son of a biscuit. Jimmy says, Fat Jamie gives good snuggles. Amy. Hi, Amy.
I'm half Mexican and half Italian, so I love all the combinations you can have, including tomatoes. Hell yeah.
I don't know where I was going with this damn story. And I remembered to talk about it, too. Hello, how are you? What was the first meal you cooked together? When me and Kat got together, there was a lot of fast food. I couldn't tell you the first thing I remember Kat cooking for me. I know I didn't cook for Kat until years.
He swore up and down he couldn't cook. And then the minute that he cooked, I was like, he lied to me for the past 10 years telling me he couldn't fucking cook.
I hit under 200, 15 pounds to go.
I've cooked the
Very
entire
nice,
time
Larry.
we were together.
Congratulations.
I don't remember the first meal that I cooked for you, which was weird.
I want to say it's chicken cutlets, but
I think it was chicken cutlets. I feel like it was chicken cutlets and like Alfredo sauce.
I love to use my smoker. Did brisket last week. It was great since I live 8 North Florida. We use our grill at least 3 times a week. Very cool. Stephanie says you should get one of those new pizza ovens and make your own.
Oh yeah,
outside.
they have them that go right on the barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are cool. Those are really cool.
They cut you off your story. Yeah. No, what's your favorite food, everyone? Pizza for me. Pizza or McDonald's. Cookies. A new pizza place, I think. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you, bro.
That's where I was going. When I said pizza in a... thank you so much. So, most of you guys, if you scroll through TikTok, if you scroll through Instagram, there's that Barstool guy. Have you ever seen him where he tries different pizzas in different locations, different states, different cities? Mm-hmm. I feel that should be my gig. I think I should get paid to go travel the world and try different pieces of pizza and make a video in front of the location. And, I wouldn't do one bite. And he sometimes eats more than one bite. But he gives his honest opinion. He rates each pizza place. Gives it like 6,
I
7.
feel like you're more like the person for the job.
That's not. I know everybody loves pizza, but I'm just saying. I think I would be good, and I would give him.
You're the man
if
for the
I
job.
decided to do something like that, I would give him credit. I would say because it wasn't my idea, it was his idea.
No.
But how many? I mean, yes, there's lots of places to do that in New York, Long Island, the city, the Bronx, the Brooklyn, Queens.
Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. There's a whole bunch of
Jersey.
places. Whole bunch of places. You could freaking take a.
What was the moment
Take
you
a trip.
fell in love with khaki? There's a couple different reasons. A couple different.
Reasons,
No.
or what was the moment?
I was in the hospital.
And you know what's funny? Before he even said that,
Hold on.
The
No, let me-
first-
I
the
started.
first
I
time-
started.
I know the first time. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't want to. I'm forgetting a lot.
Go ahead.
So while you cut me off.
I wasn't cutting you off. I was just gonna
No,
say.
but you were about to just interrupt my story to tell your story.
Go ahead.
By the
It
time
was the
you
same
finished-
story though.
I know. Yeah, it's the same story of what happened in the hospital.
I wasn't talking about what happened. I was gonna say like we both had the same epiphany at the same time.
I figured.
That's what I was gonna say.
I thought that I messed up because I was in the hospital for alcohol poisoning and almost died. I thought Khaki was gonna want to leave me. Now, my mom showed up. I was under the influence. I said a whole bunch of stupid things to
You're
my
drunk.
to my dad, to my mom. I just cared about Khaki being there, so I didn't want my actual family near me or saying anything. I'm not gonna get into details, but I remember going home, and I think Kat went to work that next morning, and I remember laying in bed thinking, I guess she's probably gonna leave me. That's what I remember. I'm sorry, but you can't be the one bite David or.
It's Antonio in the fridge.
No, I don't think it was.
It is Antonio
I
in
don't
the
think it
fridge.
was.
I saw his feet.
Yeah, I've on Bite David
There he
Courtney. I've
goes.
seen your reviews on,
There he goes.
on food.
There he goes.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
Like Sasquatch.
I've seen your reviews on food. Oh, the pizza is so good. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. LOL. And your love for
You
SpaghettiOs.
didn't even finish the story.
Who?
You started a story, you didn't finish it, and then you like kind of like got mad at me because I was interrupting
I
it.
did. I went back into the story and I finished it. I thought you were gonna leave me. I was laying in bed. I thought you went to work the next day. I remember thinking to myself like I messed up. I made. 'Cause
No.
I didn't make a. What?
Here's the thing. Like, I've only met, like, Jamie's mom one time at this point. And it wasn't even like, oh, hey, hi, I'm his girlfriend. It was just like, oh, hey, hi. Like, no. So when he had alcohol poisoning, I had to call his mom to tell his mom
Hold on, Jimmy. I'm gonna get back to you.
he was unconscious because he drank too much, because he was being stupid and took too many shots of alcohol, because I wasn't there to stop him. I was at work.
I also smoked weed with a stranger.
And then he also smoked weed with a stranger. So then I had to call his mom. So they're looking at me like I'm like this degenerate that like sucked him into this. Meanwhile, I wasn't even freaking there. I wasn't even there. And then his friend's mom was there, like spewing lies about me.
We weren't going this far into it.
No, I'm going this far. About me to his parents. But obviously it wasn't true. And his mom did not like me for the longest time. Until she really got to know me. And then she was like, oh wow.
I
I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
I still think my mom don't like you.
That's
Thank you,
funny.
Margaret.
That's
Hold on.
really funny.
I want to get. I know, I'm joking though. Mr. Jimmy Jam said, "What do you mean my rating scales? I think I could."
How was that alcohol poisoning to get to the hospital? Well, here's the thing. He decided to take shots.
Well, we could go through the whole story considering Kak's gonna say it. I'll tell you what happened.
He took shots of 151.
4 of them or 5 of them.
4 or 5. And then went and smoked weed with some random dude in the fucking parking lot.
I was not planning on smoking, right?
Well, you shouldn't. First of all, I already told you 151 shots. You shouldn't do them because it's going to make you sick.
You're going to let me talk at all tonight?
No.
Because every time I go to tell a story,
go ahead.
You're jibber-jabbering like way too much. And I'm told you that my mind is very foggy tonight. I was only drinking the shots because I was nervous because this was the beginning of me and Kat's relationship. And the alcohol loosened me up. I was a very loosey-goosey kind of guy. Okay? It made me feel more confident. I felt more comfortable. You know how it is, the whole, you're drinking with your husband or your wife before they're your husband and your wife, and you get... So I was nervous. And then some dude I wound up smoking a doobie with, and I was fine. And then Khaki finally came, and I sang a song. Felt really hot in the face, very like.
Thank you, Marie.
That hotness when it comes over. It took over. I sit down and I fell off the chair.
Yeah, you didn't fall off the chair. I caught you.
What?
I caught you.
But I fell off the chair.
You fell off the chair and I caught you. And then I started screaming for help. Because I couldn't hold you up.
Jamie is laying it up for Pete. Am I? Damn, only 4, then should be dead. Oh, I've been there too. I'm not a smoker. I'm out then.
Here's the thing.
Later.
When I was at work, he was telling me he's going to do these shots of 151. I said, well, that's stupid. Don't do that. That's going to get you really sick. That's going to get you really messed up. So he did those anyway. And then when I pulled up, he was getting out of the car with some dude.
There's more, Brian. I was drinking Long Island iced tea
when he was smoking weed with some dude after he just got done doing all those shots of 151. Like, that's stupid. Like, I don't know why you would do that. That magnifies the effect of everything.
Pete, did you... What
that
happened?
was a huge mistake.
Pete, you're leaving?
That's a big mistake.
How have you guys been together? How long have you guys been together? 15 years.
15 years.
I don't mind that Kaki's a jibber jabber, Stephanie. But tonight's one of those nights where I'm having a hard time.
I was trying to just like convey my side of the story before that because you had told me beforehand what you were going to do. And I told you not to because it was stupid. But then you did it anyway. And then I showed up.
I paid the piper.
Oh yeah, he paid the freaking piper. So did I. I think I paid the piper more than you did, only because I had to call your mom.
I lost my car.
I had to call your mom.
I lost my car for a long time.
Okay, you tell me something, guys.
Yes, I agree.
If you were with somebody not, that long, and then like you kind of like in passing like met their mom, but then you had to call them to tell them, hey, your son's unconscious. He's going to the hospital because he drank too much. Like, that's what I had to do.
Dalton?
That's what I had to do, and that was bad. That was really bad. And that was the hardest phone conversation I think I ever had with his mom. And knowing her now, thank God she loves me. She loves me.
Jamie, try
because if that was my kid, I wouldn't like you.
You're talking? You know what? I don't mind. How'd you lose the car? My parents took it away from me. I was a youngin'. I was 21 years old.
Mm-hmm. The car technically wasn't in his name.
No. So, and, I was, I'm still not the most responsible adult. I know that. But,
yeah, exactly.
But when But when I was 21, I was like...
Awkward.
I was bad. Listen, when I tell you guys really I'm a different person, I was a different person. I
wasn't the bad influence, so I wasn't even there.
No, Kaki wasn't a bad influence.
I wasn't even there.
Jamie was grounded. I had my own apartment. Me and my brother.
Yeah, he had his own apartment, and he had a car.
I had a nice car. I had a Mitsubishi Galant.
It wasn't fully in his name.
No, my dad's. And
His dad
It was mine, but he co-signed
His dad
for
was
it
the
for me.
co-signer, so he's like, I'm not freaking gonna be reliable for this guy who's gonna get drunk.
They thought I was gonna drive home, which I made a lot of. I've done it. I've done it when I was younger. Like,
What did my parents think? Well, I only had my mom.
did Adam leave? I don't know.
And my mom was just like, well, you did the right thing in the situation, which I did, because I didn't do anything wrong. I called his mom. I told her what had happened, and I met them at the hospital. I mean, people make mistakes. Nobody's
Hey,
perfect.
there he is.
Nobody's perfect, so people
No.
make mistakes.
And listen,
And my mom never ever held that against Jamie, ever.
Aggie's never held anything against me.
I never held it against him either. Like, it happened. I told him not to do it. He
Hi,
didn't
Margaret.
listen. And you'd think, after 15 years, you'd think he'd listen, but he still doesn't. And thank God it's not alcohol related, but still, he still doesn't listen.
All right. What was I was saying before? A lot of us have a past. It sounds like you crazy kids doing okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm not.
We're good.
And I'll be the first one to, I'm the oldest when it comes to me and my brothers, but I'm treated like the youngest.
I guess there's Jimmy.
Not just by my parents, by my actual brother's dad. It's like, I'm the, so, but I've matured a lot, but I was not a good kid. I was not a good kid. I wasn't a good person. I had a lot of bad role models when I was younger.
Jimmy just sent me a really funny story.
Go ahead.
My favorite, Jamie climbing out of the moonroof.
Yeah.
So we had spent a night here before we lived here, in the backyard playing beer pong. I was the responsible one that night, and I did not drink. This one got really drunk playing beer pong, and we were driving home. I was driving home. It was me, and then it was Jamie's brother, because we all shared an apartment together. And Jamie was in the back with our dogs.
Yep.
So this drunk person right here decided to climb out the sunroof at the corner.
Oh, light.
At a light of a busy intersection. Granted, it wasn't busy at this time of night, but still.
It's like 2 in the morning.
It was like 2 in the morning. Slides down the windshield and his pants go down. So all you see is bare ass. Her son's laughing. You see bare ass down the freaking windshields, and then he hits the hood of the car and then rolls off the street. Rolls off into the street. And I know I should not find this funny, but till this day, I still can't believe it actually freaking can't believe it still happened.
I'm not embarrassed of it. I'm more embarrassed of my kids laughing at me.
I looked at his brother, was like, go get him. Get him back to the street.
Okay, Kagi, it's not that
No, it
freaking
is
funny.
not funny. It is not funny because I died laughing when I saw you roll down the windshield. You know me. I find things like that hilarious. And I can't stop laughing because I think things like that are funny. And you only see
Is
things
this
like
drunk
that.
as going out that sunroof?
And you only
Yeah.
think of things like that, when you're really, really, really drunk. And I
Like,
wasn't
what-
really
what-
drunk.
what
I
happened?
was sober. And I was watching a really drunk person
Maybe,
do something
Will.
really stupid. And then he went splat into the road. And I looked at his brother and said, go get him. Go get him.
You ever see one of those movies where someone puts their chest against the glass door and then you move it and you hear? That's what my butt cheek was doing against the windshield.
It was so freaking funny.
So
I
yeah.
can't tell the story without laughing because it's that funny for me.
Yeah,
It's that funny for me only because I was sober and he was completely trashed. And
we have to go a little bit more PG. I didn't realize he was up there. I hope you didn't leave a brown streak
Oh,
I'm
there
very
was no
clean.
brown streak. It was literally like down the
I know,
windshield.
Khaki. I know. Listen, Khaki deserves a damn award for sticking by me with the shit that I've put her through over these 15 years. I'm not a peach.
Thank you, Disney Diva girl. Thank you.
I am not exactly
I
a
deserve
peach
it.
to live with. I'm better now,
I deserve
but back in the day, no.
it.
We don't talk about that, Will. See, I don't remember a lot of things, but I'm pretty damn sure you asked me last night too.
Yeah,
I just answered it,
obviously.
Kagyu.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, that was a pretty funny night. That was a really funny night. And I was completely sober for that night, and I found that night hilarious. Till this day, it's so funny.
You got some good stories like that, Pete?
Even if I think about it, like
I would be a
will
ball
just
to hang
laugh.
out with, bro. I know you would hang out with me if we lived in the same state. I know that, but I think if you hear my crazy stories, you got stories like that, we would tear up the town without a doubt. Jimmy Jam too. Oh, I missed most of your live. Hi again. Hello.
Well, hello.
It's okay.
It's all good. Hello, Haley.
Best story? Well, second best. Only topped by his school bus bully incident.
Yeah, stone cold. Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, Stone Cold bully story is for another night. It's for another night. I don't feel like.
For another time.
Yeah. That is a good story.
There's
That's
only
probably my
one
favorite.
story per night, guys. One story per night.
Why didn't you use the guacamole? Good question.
I did.
Oh.
I didn't have enough freaking stuff to use all of my guacamole.
Guys, what's your funniest, best beach story?
Beach story? Oh, when, Jimmy got pooped on by the seagull. That was funny.
I was laying in the sun. The bird pooped on me.
We were all just laying there. And then he's like, what the hell was that? And I look up and I was like, oh my god, a bird crapped on you.
Well.
The bird pooped on you. It was like, and I felt it too. Like, I felt like the splat. Like, I heard the splat, and then I kind of like a splash in my arm. But it was mostly poop all over Jamie.
It'd be funny, Court. Right?
A t-shirt of Jamie splattered down the windshield. Oh my god. Court, only I know that image of the down the windshield. Only I know that image. Well, that's not just me. Him and his brother. His brother knows it. And we were both dying laughing the whole time.
So Jamie knows how to have a good time. I used to. I was a big party animal, Tracy. I'm a lot more mellow now. I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah, he doesn't drink like that anymore.
But
I think he learned his lesson.
When I was young and...
I was way before we had kids.
It was way before...
Way before we had kids.
Yeah.
And even the dogs were barking too. Like when you climbed at the sunroof, the dogs were like... Arr, arr. The dogs were going nuts when you climbed in. And I was like, shut up! Shut up! And like, arr. I'm like, oh my god.
That was a good one too, Dalton. The ghost on the pan.
Oh yeah, the ghost on the pan. Unexplained. Completely unexplained because we
Hold on, Larry.
Because we had his dad pull up the video the next day and there was no explanation of why that sound happened on that bowl. It was like somebody took a fork and went bong on the bowl. No explanation. Chalked it up to be the ghost.
Larry said, Jamie, did you... And yes, I'm getting off of the party animal Jamie stories. Jamie, did you have trouble losing belly fat? I didn't have trouble losing weight
belly fat
per se. Hold on. Yeah. So when I initially lost the first 75 pounds, I got scrawny. But I had also was doing an ab routine every single night when I would come home from the gym. I did it for well over a
Yeah.
month. So I was probably about 10, 10 pounds away from having abs. But I'm not natural. I don't know. This is back. I'm more than 10 pounds away from having abs now. But
Here's the thing: abs are really hard to get. They're really, really, really hard to get,
And they're even
that's
harder to
the
keep,
last
apparently.
thing that you're going to get are abs. Very last thing. They're hard. They're hard to get because belly fat is the most stubborn part to lose. So
I think I'm guessing that's where you're going towards, Larry, right? Abs. I don't want abs, just reduce size. Oh well, you'll get there. You drop your calories and you watch your diet. You'll be fine.
do you
I've told
hide
you-
each other's farts?
I've told you before. I'm pretty sure I said maybe
Tell
it
me.
wasn't you.
Girl.
Try the reverse dieting. If you're plateauing, try bouncing your calories up a little bit for like a couple weeks and then drop them back down.
Joni,
I wouldn't deprive yourself from anything that you really like.
do we hide each other's farts? First of all, I don't fart in front of Jamie.
Nope.
I don't.
And
But he farts all the time. It's like a damn freaking trombone all the time. But I don't fart in front of Jamie.
Jamie, last week I saw a rat on the streets. I thought it was dead, so I kicked it and it screamed.
Listen, there's like a rat that's living in our backyard.
Apparently, it's a big one. It's like bigger
It's
than
a
it.
big
It's like
fucker too.
do you want a
And
baby
he's not
pig?
afraid of people because apparently he ran past his brother's feet. So this sucker, it's a big sucker. So he's hot apparently under the air conditioner.
Khaki best dream.
I don't
My
wanna see
prank
it.
Oh, that was another good one, Jimmy. Another story that.
Prank on Jamie, yeah.
What's up, John?
That was a good one. That was a really good one. That was getting Jamie back for years of pranks on me.
That was a bunch of horse shit that night that Jimmy did that to me.
It wasn't just Jimmy, it was me too.
Because you knew about it. What are you talking about?
I said that. I
Oh.
said I knew about it.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you said it was on me
I
too.
said I knew. I said it's on me
Because
too.
if
I
you
knew
watch
about
that
it.
video, you see my face because I was naturally scared. Not naturally. I was very scared because we had been dealing with all these trolls, and we always say where we're gonna go. And when we were in the city, it actually had me thinking like, holy shit, someone knows where we're staying, and I probably posted the room on accident. But no, it was Jimmy Jam.
It was Jimmy Jam the whole time because.
Good night, Will.
Here's the thing. Before I had TikTok of my own, I didn't know anything of like the TikTok trends or like what's going on TikTok. He slapped me in the face with cheese.
No.
He slapped me in the face with
I got it by the
cheese
store.
and then took my natural reaction and uploaded that shit to TikTok. Okay, that's number one. Number two, he treated me like I was freaking Simba and took my red lipstick that doesn't come off for shit and drew it across my freaking forehead. So you know what? Yeah, our son's laughing because he knows. So the minute Jimmy said, hey, I have this great idea. We're going to get Jimmy back. And I was just like, oh, yeah, we're doing it. Oh, it made him so scared. I was like, yes. Ding, ding, ding.
You
Winner.
almost had a Freenel that day.
I was
Yeah.
a winner. I was
was-
like, you did so many things to me that you deserved one really good payback.
The cheese was the best part.
You deserve one really good payback. And you
just
got
hear
it.
a plop.
All
That's
you heard
way
was,
back. That's
all
like-
you heard was slap. And then you see my face, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, what are you doing? And then it slapped me in the face. I was like, I was so mad. I was
All right.
like, what the fuck? I
Guys.
was so mad.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope you had a good time watching it. All right.
Have a good night, guys.
And TikTok. Good night, guys. And then good night.